One of 8 ads, are you? Can't you see the title? It says it's a test stream. I'm just testing things out, dude. But we got the music working, so it's not on YouTube anymore. I don't know how long I'll actually be streaming for, but I finally just figured out exactly what the problem was, and I was like, I gotta fix that now while I'm still remembering what the problem was. But we got the music fixed. No more music on YouTube. It works perfectly now. So now what I need to do, since you guys aren't listening to me and what I said, this is just a test stream, is I'm gonna fix. You're still a druid, I know. Now I need to fix the actual. Hold on, I need to fix the news stream as well. So give me a second here. Okay, I'm just now I just gotta fix all this stuff. Actually, hold on. So hold on, I'm gonna test something right now. Let's see. I just want to check the properties here. I told you guys though that this is just me testing stuff, so you can like not be mad. 2. At a 5-hour test stream, I'm so I'll see what I can do for I need to try and stay up for another 5 hours anyways, but it's just really hard to think through these problems with having no sleep. But I'm so happy that I got the music problem fixed, because it actually like half my YouTube stuff just gets immediately like changed. Thank God there wasn't porn up on that monitor. Jesus. That would have been terrible. So I do not know why. Please. Okay, I think I have this right now. And now it should be playing on YouTube. I'm actually gonna like. This works. It worked. It worked. We fixed it. We've got it working. Okay, so something tells me what's happened before, that I've had to do a 5-hour test stream before? Yes. But now I know I can have this. Oh, Mike, I could tell you like a story that you'd be like, what? Sorry, I'm just fixing these. I'm flipping. Okay, okay, testing music should be off. Testing music should be off. And testing music should be back on. Music should be back on. I turned it down for you. Okay. Okay, so we've got this working. Oh, this is gonna work. This is gonna work so well now. Now when I flip back, so this is to explain to you what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it so that when I'm playing music on YouTube, or when I'm playing music, it's not played on YouTube. We figured that out. But now what I've also got it doing is if I'm playing the game and the music is on, if I switch to, here, I'll just show you as an example. Like if I switch, whoops. If I switch to my YouTube scene so we can watch a YouTube video and I can comment on it, watch this. It'll automatically, oh, you're not watching on YouTube. But as soon as I flip to my YouTube scene, the music from my browser, which would not be playing music, would be playing a YouTube video instead, is suddenly now being played on YouTube. So now my browser, here, I'll actually just turn the music off. Turn the music off. So let's say I was watching this SCO video, for example. Well, I got to fix the video, it looks like, anyway. They're like that, I guess. Anyways, I've still got to fix the dimensions of the video, it looks like. But now, like, as soon as I flip to this scene, it'll start playing the sound from the browser, whereas if I'm in this scene here playing the video game, which you guys can't see, the music, that browser automatically turns off. It is a hell of a fix, Mike. Like, it was very frustrating. I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. And then suddenly I had an aha moment and I was like, oh, fuck. So I fixed it. But the great thing, though, is now I can fix it such that if I'm in my news setup, so this isn't it. But if I'm, say, doing my news scene, where are we here? News. So if I'm doing my news scene like this, I can have the sound on, and then if I'm like, okay, we're done the news for the day, I'm going to switch to playing World of Warcraft. I can then switch to my World of Warcraft scene, and the music or the sound from the browser would turn off automatically. So I've got it so that when it switches scenes, it also switches channels for the sound. So now channel 1 is not being, anyways, it switches the sound channels. So instead of one channel being sent out to YouTube, now the other channel is, which doesn't have the music, if that makes sense. But it will do it automatically now when I actually switch scenes. Whereas before I was like, I couldn't figure out how to do it, and then suddenly I was like, it's so easy. It's so easy. So now I have to, I mean, I may as well, I'll do this while I'm here because I do actually want to start doing the news thing again. I actually have to set up the browser properly so that the news plays. So I'll just sit here and chat with you guys for a bit if you want to actually kick around. But this was my aha moment. I was like, fuck, I got to figure this out. And then when I did, I was like, I got to get back to my computer and there we go. So that is there, but I need
tax hike would also lead to an economic.
So let's fix this first of all. And my brain is not working right now. Normally I could. Size? Okay. I think the tops are done properly now. Looks like the whole Iran thing is popping off again. So hopefully, hopefully I haven't even actually paid any attention to it today. Okay, so yeah, for those of you that are here, I know it's oh, you know what I need to hold on. There, that's what I did. I did the size wrong. There, hold on. I gotta redo the sizes I screwed up. I think
adulthood. But now they're soldiers, preparing for a war that has already claimed so many lives. Asad Beg, Al Jazeera, Ukraine.
To Sudan now, where cases of malnutrition
I
have
just want to
surged
get
in the
this
capital since the army regained full control of the
property.
city
Looks about right.
under paramilitary rapid
Top looks
support
good now.
forces.
Now I need to
42
do the
years of
bottom.
fighting have left many
You guys have no
families
idea
trapped
how
in the
fucking
siege
happy I
area
am
of
that I figured
Khartoum
this out.
without enough food. Thousands
Driving
of
me
people
nuts.
inside the capital are
Now
also
I can
facing
seamlessly switch from playing like from doing the news, taking like a 5-minute break, and then just immediately start off with playing games. And I don't have to do all this manually switching crap. It is
in Sudan's capital Khartoum
bit
to
of
get
a relief.
treatment after weeks of sickness. For more than 2 years,
Then I
she
add
stayed in her home as
here.
fighting between the Sudanese army and the paramilitary rapid support forces raged around them. She says the RSF restricted the movement of people in her district. It wasn't until the army took control of her district recently that she was able to come to the hospital.
We couldn't move out of the district to find work or food. The RSF was keeping us under siege from all directions. Food can't come in or out. So my daughter became malnourished. She started throwing up and became anemic. She came here and they had to give her blood to stabilize her.
Staff here say at least a dozen children suffering from malnutrition are being admitted to the hospital every day. Fatma Ali brought her daughter.
I think we've got it all back together now.
She was taken into intensive care due to the effects of malnutrition on her little body.
I don't have much milk.
I think that looks exactly like we had it before. Yeah.
Always have food to eat. It's only 1 meal a day. So she developed a fever and started getting convulsions. We came here to.
So I think we're back. Okay.
It all came down to the final against Mexico,
No.
the most successful nation of all time in the tournament.
Hey, you guys don't need to hear all of them though.
Before doubling their lead soon after.
Around the country.
Thus, England regrouped as Michele got them up and running. His goal changed the momentum with England suddenly dominant. The equalizers soon followed.
Half of those are children, but delivering assistance is not.
Okay, hold on. Now we need to look at
control of Khartoum has allowed aid
why are we watching? It was just I'm just testing different scenes so that I can line them up properly. What we're watching doesn't matter, especially the stuff on the bottom scene.
It's supported by the UN's World Food Program that says
I can change it to something else if you want.
It's humanitarian.
But the point is, I'm just trying to get the sound. So it should be playing. Sorry, this should actually.
If I share
Put it on
in
and
that
test to
phone.
see that it's on playing on
But I
YouTube.
have to say that access is extremely varied and changes from month to month based on how conflict dynamics evolve.
For mothers here with their children, the situation is already dire. And many say when they leave the hospital, they will have to seek aid to survive. Otherwise, they may be back.
Hey,
again
Jolie
and
Garnish,
lose
what's
their
up? How's it
children
going?
to hunger and malnutrition. Hiba Morgan, Al
Okay, that's-
Jazeera, Khartoum.
Okay, so that's working. How's your country that doesn't actually exist? I'm kidding, of course.
The mines in the desert region.
All right.
in the city of Atbara. The disaster has renewed calls.
I
for
think
tighter
we've
safety measures. Advocacy groups say mining.
Hey, is it pronounced Joel? Joel, I don't know how to pronounce the name. As soon as you have almost above your letters, we North Americans don't know what how to fucking pronounce it. Did you see? Did you see the episode of Yes Theory? I don't know if you follow Yes Theory on YouTube, where they came to your country. I think it was your country. What are the big nations? Anyways, I'm so freaking happy that I got this fixed. This is...
To the streets.
Oh man, this is... Come on. What country? It's Liechtensteinian Storlenstein. I can't even... How do you spell it again? Liechtenstein, right? Liechtenstein. Yeah, Liechtenstein. It is Liechtenstein, right? Or is it another it's Yes Theory. It's one of the most popular YouTube channels in the world. It is like is it Liechtenstein? Right? Is that where it is? Yeah, it's Liechtenstein. Oh, Luxembourg. Okay, never mind. They went to Liechtenstein. As soon as I saw it, I was like, wait a second, that's not the right country. No, she's from Luxembourg. Liechtenstein is even smaller. But it's a good episode anyways, and it's called Yes Theory. It was probably several months ago now that they put the video up, but they went to Liechtenstein and tried to have a meeting with the king or something, and they actually succeeded. It was pretty good. All right, we figured this out. Oh my god, guys. It's only the sixth smallest, huh? Like I actually just have to test
focused,
to
I'm
if this
happy.
is
With the place to
if I'm
sleep
not just
sorted,
dreaming
he can
this.
once
This is
again
actually
dedicate all his
real
energy to fulfilling the
working.
dreams he's carried with him on his journey from Adwa.
Yeah, I'm really positive to see my future. I'm really positive. I'm really looking forward to change my life now. Next now is going to sign
It
any club,
works.
any pro club. So which I'm working on it with my coach. The
Okay,
people
and
that
hold
know
on.
me around me. So
Okay,
they
so
are
that
helping
works.
me.
So if I go back
And
to WoW
also
normal,
looking for trials, you know. I'm just doing what I have to do, and then we'll see what will happen.
Finding a home and finding a club. One a human necessity and the other a lifelong passion.
okay, if I go back to WoW normal, then it should turn off. Yes. Oh, okay. We're good. Like random stream games? Not really, because I only play MMOs. I don't enjoy single player games, to be honest. I used to, like, that's what I grew up on. I used to only play single player games, but now I have no interest in them whatsoever. So, well, now I'm kind of wide awake. I almost feel like I should play some WoW. I feel like I should play some WoW. Man, I've fixed a few problems with my computer lately that I'm really proud of. Old man getting the job done. Liechtenstein is a smaller Luxembourg. I knew it was started with L. I for some reason I thought it was Liechtenstein. I guess I should know where my YouTube moderators are from. Boomer clicking on random shit till it works. No, I actually came up with this idea in my head, and I was like, hey, I have an amazing idea that I know will solve my problems. And after doing that like 10 times, finally, this one idea, I was like, wait, I know exactly why this isn't working. It was like an aha moment, and boom, there we go. There we go. All right, so like, here, you guys said the shit was starting up again with the stuff was starting up again with Iran? Really? I went and got my hair cut and suddenly crap is hitting the fan. I'm just looking through Twitter right now to see what's going on, but the whole reason I wanted to get this fixed was so that I could start doing the news streams again tomorrow. Crap has not hit the fans yet. Like yeah, I'm so glad that I got this fixed for tomorrow. What the fuck? This may sound mean. There is not a single male on the planet that would prefer right over left. Oh, you guys can't even see this. You guys can't even see this. Hold on. Hold on. There's not a single guy in the world that's picking right over left. Like, what is it with all this plastic surgery shit? I'm not like, the fuck, man? Like, what are you doing? It looks like a dude. It looks deformed, man. Like, Bezos is like the third or fifth richest person in the world. Like, I could, if somebody said, okay, the one on the left is Jeff Bezos's wife, I'd be like, yeah, I could see that. She's gorgeous. She's, pretty, really pretty. But this on the right, like, you've got to be kidding me. Like a burn, there is something seriously wrong. And there is something seriously wrong with people that do this to themselves. Like, this is a red flag to run the fuck away. Right? Like, literally run away. Whether, and there's dudes that do this too. Like, what's his name? The guy that played in The Wrestler. What's his name? Yeah, and you mess up your face, and you can't fix that. Like, that is done. That is done. What, C-Mac? Mickey Rourke, yeah. C-Mac, I fixed my sound problem. I know you probably had no faith in me. I fixed my sound problem. You gave me one wire. What are you talking about? What name? Anyways, this is like literally, I don't. If you're the richest dude in the world and this here comes up to you, or you're like, this is an immediate red flag. You walk away. Guys who do cheat, why would what? I don't understand what you're saying, see. Making no sense. Okay. I could probably actually play WoW for a little bit. Since we fixed we've done both. We've fixed not only my sound, but we fixed the news scene as well. So now everything is working amazing. Like we've got everything working like tip top shape again. It's beautiful. It's go back to bed. No, I need to stay up for like another 6 hours. Shadowbane stream. I actually, when they had the private servers up Belfast, I streamed Shadowbane, and my entire stream was like, "Why are you playing this? This is garbage." Like, I can totally understand that now it would look really slow and like really boring to watch. So I was like, no, I can't stream this. This is not good content. I could log back on my Druid or yeah. Could possibly or start a mage. Could start a mage, I guess. But yeah, look at this, guys. We've got this fixed. We've got this fixed. I'm like pumped up now because of this. I don't know that I'm how long I will actually be able to like talk though. Like hold on, I wanna oh I can't I guess I could delete the character. Is it illegal to kill my character over and over again for honor? I think it's called honor trading or something, right? I don't think you can do that. I've never seen a hold on. Oh, I thought for a second it wasn't going to come on. Never seen a case where plastic surgery actually improves the person. They all end up like some it is. You know, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, it just looks bad. Yeah, it's either I play this character or I could just start a mage and just start dicking around on one. The thought was during my stream that I could start a mage, level a mage to 60, and then use my boost that we're going to get on the druid. I just don't know how I'm going to make gold at all on a druid for a classic. Worked when it's for reconstructive purposes. When it's 40-year-old women or midlife crisis, yeah, when they're trying to like tighten their face up and stuff like that, and then pushing their cheeks in like this, and bigger lips. That's basically what they look like, right? Plastic surgery is a bad idea. My weekend's going great, dude. Corgi, I just fixed everything to do with my stream. And, yeah. What is this? There's a... No, what is this shop on Classic? What is this? Yeah, I went and got my haircut today, too. That was a long time coming. I needed one, like, 2 weeks ago. Let's see if J50's on. Then maybe we can, what level is what is that name? Pushed? I don't even know if I can pronounce that. Hey, wait a second. Why are my add-ons? Why would that be disabled? Yeah, but it was actually while actually, you know what I need to do? I need to have this off unless I'm in a group, and I can't remember how to do this. Automation. There, this is it here. Well, not group. Okay, I think that will do it. That's all I needed to do, right? So I need this to come down here. We're gonna set up our our frames now to look all pretty for you guys. Because, you know, I care. I want you guys to, like, look at my screen and go, wow, Aladar's got, like, a really good-looking... Hey, where's my, Hey, wait. It did. Like, why did my my frames got all switched around too? Like, you guys can't even see all this crap. What happened here? Is my camera getting worse? Hold on. Let me see if I can actually fix it. It might be because it's so bright outside. Let's just we're just working on the stream today. Let's actually yeah, it's my OnlyFans page. Hold on. Does it what is it? Red Star, what looks different? Does it look my camera not look clear, or is it because I've got a beautiful haircut now? Like what doesn't look good? Bit bright, okay. We could fix that. Second. Is this better? How's this? How does this man have hair at that age? Dude, I got a pretty good hairline for a 27-year-old man. Pretty good hairline. Is that good? Is the camera better now? Red Star, you notice a difference? How do they make chia pets? You know, the things that you pour water on? Those things? There, how's that? Does that look better? How about that? There. This is too bright, or is this fine? Or I actually just put it on the defaults. I think maybe it's a little bright. Turn down the contrast. There. How's this? This is all right. Okay, so we've got that little like patch of what is this? Okay, that's my desk that I was working on. Like I'm. Like I want to get rid of. Oh, you know what? I know what that. Hold on one sec. Didn't really fix it. There's a shadow down there that I can't really do anything to get rid of. I don't know if I can say that your name on stream, dude. I don't know if I can say your name on stream, but oh, you know what I can do? Here's an easy fix. You want to know how streamers fix their stream? Oops. Like this. There, now it's gone. Now it's gone. When Aloe could, I could never bench 300. My top bench was probably around 260, 265. I was never doing 300. There. So I think that's what we just need to do. So now we just fix that. Yes. Hey, now I feel like the webcam looks really dark. Does it not look really dark to you? Does that not look too dark for you now, or does that still look fine? Not. You're not helping, C-Mac. No, seriously. This I changed the settings, and now I don't know. I feel it looks weird. Mike, what do you feel? How do you feel? What's wrong with your name? There's just a few letters that when said together. I might get in shit from Twitch. Okay, so Mike, how do you feel about this? It's all right now, but I'm very red. Okay, so I'm not very red, so it's not right then. Let's fix this. There, how's that? I don't know. Is it just me? I feel like this looks normal. There. I don't know. Does that not look normal to you? Leave it. It's good. All I did was set it back to the defaults, man. The orange shirt looks too red. This is the shirt of the world's greatest hockey nation, okay? This is the shirt of the world's greatest hockey nation. All right, we all good? Okay, so that's working now. We got that working. How does it look on there? Good. Oh, we're chat. I feel like I need to go out and have. Okay, now let me fix my UI, because I don't know why suddenly everything got moved around. Like, why would this shit get moved around? Like, suddenly this got deleted. Maybe hold on. There, party can go over here. There, target is there. I'll worry about later when I do raiding. Bag opens up, it's all nice and pretty in the same size. There we go. Look at that. That's... What the fuck are my macros? What is going on here? Like suddenly my none of my hotkeys. It's like suddenly all my stuff got deleted. Kind of weird. All right, now that opens up all nice and pretty. Let's like yeah, literally like everything got deleted. I don't know what happened. Auto loot on.
Sug.
Okay, now my bank. How do you edit this? Edit this? I thought you could just drag the it around. So. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. Here, call. There, all nice and pretty. And we'll put it like that. There. Now as you get more bags, it'll fill up. It'll be right beside. Doesn't that look... Hey, thank you, Luda. I'm just here fixing stream stuff, guys. I don't know if I will actually go do stuff. Maybe I'll log on to a mage and just start leveling one, just something to keep myself awake, but... Wait a second.
For the Horde.
Want to know the dumbest thing in the world? D-Mac, you're going to want to write this one down. This is how tired I am. You know why? You know why nothing was saved on this character? You want to know why? Or it wasn't saved on the Druid that I was playing earlier? Because it's not the same fucking Druid. It's not the same fucking Druid. I'm like sitting there going, why are none of my settings saved? What the hell's going on here? Let's actually log on to the account. Let's actually log on to the account that the Druid I was playing was on. Okay. Okay, now I want to actually fix this too. Okay, so that I'm told by J50 that now it should log in to the anniversary era. Come on, C-Mac. That was actually funny. I was like confused. I was like, what is going on here? Why are none of my macros, like nothing's saved here? Okay, it didn't I thought it was supposed to stay at 20th anniversary. What's going on here? All right, there. Look at that. Look at wow. Look at that, guys. Everything's exactly the way I left it. That is actually really cool. All right, let's set this up again. Set this up again. There. Egg. There.
Stronghold.
Man. Well, that was actually really funny though, right? Like that was. Right now we'll I just want to get my banking one set up, but
What's up?
you know what gave it away when I realized I was on the wrong druid? When I opened my bag and I saw that I had like 130 gold, I was like, wait a second. How did I get so much gold suddenly? I was like, something's wrong here. And then I'm like, wait a second, am I on the wrong account? And yeah, and that's why I opened up the character panel and it said 31. I'm like, oh, wait a second, this is not the same druid. All right, we want this there, columns. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I actually
Talk to me.
going to do this instead. I'm gonna make this one wider. Yeah, I'm gonna do that so I've got actually more room. Yeah, we can do that.
Hurry back. Time is money, friend.
There, just like that. That's good. That's good. I think that's good. You guys think that's good? Good.
Keep it real.
And you're not C-Mac, I'm still waiting for that picture. Okay. What can we do for I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to actually play for just because my eventually I'm gonna crash. But we're already at 2 o'clock. Like I'm doing good considering it's 2 o'clock. But I don't want to get too far ahead of J50 because we were gonna do some other things. Maybe I could go do a I don't want a tank though. Tank show.
Glad I could help.
Is there another way to like to turn off or to adjust the settings for the guide that I'm in? Never actually tried to do that after I've started it. Or do I have to reload it and then turn off dungeon? Okay, we're gonna go to Orgrimmar.
What's up? Hurry back.
Or I'm just quickly changing my stream settings here. There. There is the dungeon finder, right? How do you use that? We'll find it. There we go. I. Makes sense, I guess. Okay, so nobody uses that then, I guess. I guess nobody really uses that, so... I wonder if I can convince the OG man to do Shadowfang, one run through Shadowfang Keep. Later on.
just the thing for you.
Grab the front. That in case I'm a healer ever again. Well, that's what I need. I need the what's the add-on? Huh? What's the add-on that allows you to change your clothing with like one hotkey? That's what I need. Outfitter, thank you. Look at that. Frost. This might actually sell. We need to put that down there to sell. Yes. Can I just call you Sig? Can I just call you Sig? Is that alright? No, I can't call you that, dude. I can't call you that. That's a no-no. Agreed? Okay, good. Thank you for agreeing. Alright, let's...
Goodbye.
The stuff on the auction house. Corbin Mage Staff of Frozen Wrath. I feel like that's honestly something level 20. If I'm gonna level a mage, I feel like I should do that. My mage. I'm not. That's like pretty decent plus frost damage if you're leveling a frost mage. I think we'll hold off on that. What was it? Get 12 of those? There. I'm still laughing about the being on the wrong account.
Strength and honor.
Oh man. Let's pull probably I don't think I need these blood. I don't need these blood shards for anything other than what the hell are these? Like quest. Get rid of them. Or I can just get rid of them. Else they could. Yeah, I don't think I actually need them for anything. Vendor trash. Absolutely vendor trash. That in there. Now, question. Seven. Start making bolts of. Let's go. We're boosting our tailoring up in order to get that stuff for that anyway. Everything. Make some more cloth pieces. And right. Let's go do some tailoring then. And we can oh, I went and did all this trouble so that we could listen to music on Twitch and not on YouTube. We're not even taking advantage of it. That's what I need. Is I need some music blasting just so I can stay awake. Let's play something else. Not that, though. All right. Yay, I need something to keep me awake, guys, so it shouldn't be too loud, though. And if you don't want to listen to my music, you can go watch on YouTube.
What do you need?
To keep you awake. Dude, you're not, there's no chance your level has 2 digits in it. Okay? There's no chance of that.
Brawl Hall.
Excuse me. All right, let me keep track of. So at 100, I need. Did I have enough? Need 145 bolts of cloth total. I don't know if I'll quite get there, but unhook the plow. You are slower than your Canadian syrup in the winter. There's someone that messaged me on Discord the other day, and he was like, I don't know, it was on Instagram. But he's a WoW player. He was like, dude, you've been hiding this shit from us. I'm like, what are you talking about? Is it the first time he'd ever had real maple syrup? He showed me a picture of his like glass bottle of maple syrup. It always had like that Aunt Jemima stuff. Okay, how many do I have? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4. So I need. I need another 5, so 15 wool cloth. Hey, Tavillain, what's up, man? It ain't real tree blood. Get it the fuck out of here. Yeah, it's like, don't get me wrong. I used to like Aunt Jemima when I was a kid and stuff like that, but that's not maple syrup. Like real maple syrup is like it is good. I actually want to spend gold on this though. I will allow myself to buy 1 stack. Oh, fuck. I have a ton of... Oh my god. I gotta, like... I gotta stop spending money when I'm this tired. I've got a ton of it in my fucking bank. From my mailbox. I think I just need 5 more of these, so we're just gonna create 5. Simple... What are we making? A simple...
Speak.
Simple kilt.
Farewell.
No, I need to... Okay, that's actually made with linen, so I need to actually... do linen to... 104 linen I need. Thankfully, linen's really cheap. There, now we'll definitely have enough.
Ready yet.
You know what I have noticed is an awful lot more high warlord people running around in this game with the changes. See that, like, people with a high warlord everywhere. Everyone has it except me. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go to the washroom. Or if you subscribe for 6 months, wow. Have to look into that and ask where my title is. T-Mac, are you actually playing the game or no? Like, serious talk now. Are you actually playing the game or no? Hell no. Hell no.
What can I help you with? Go forth to victory.
I feel like there's got to be a tailoring plus tailoring and enchanting guide. This is what I probably gotta. Or is this the same one that I'm? It's the same one that I'm following. All right, that's fine. Then remove the. I will come back after they remove the. What is a DBM? Speak to me as though I'm a 5-year-old child or someone that has had no sleep. Oh, DBM. That DBM. That's what you're talking about.
For the Horde. Strength and honor. Victory. Speak, friend.
Okay, this should get me to 125. Probably about as far as we're gonna take it as well, because the next part is silk, and I'm not even. I think I have like 7 pieces of silk. I'm not gonna go buy a bunch of silk in order to do this. I'll just wait till I get it naturally. Yeah, you were mentioning that earlier. Guild Wars, I never actually did any PvE. I would literally sit in that server versus server, world versus world stuff like 95% of the time I was playing the game. I never did. I didn't do any raiding or whatever the hell their PvE was other than leveling. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even really level because back. I don't know if it's just still the same now, but you would. This is kind of. You could level by doing skills, if I remember correctly. God, it's been so many years since I played. Like you could like level tailoring or whatever it was called in the game, and you would gain levels off of it. And you could literally boost your character doing it like that, like in a day.
May your blades never dull.
I don't know if that's still in the game or not, but it was kind of like a little broken. Hey, a question for you guys. Do you lose your deposit if you put something on the auction house and it doesn't sell? Or is it only if you take it off the auction house before the sale ends? I can't actually remember. I'm gonna Google it. Yes, you do lose it, so. All right. I think we're done tailoring for now. I think that is it for tailoring. I gotta...
For the Horde. Zug zug.
Brain be Oh, I gotta go to Undercity to, Alright, well, poop on that. We're not doing that right now. Anyways, I don't know if you can still gain skills or gain levels or get experience. I think you can, but we would just basically like get all the stuff for a bunch of skills and train them up, and you would literally like boost yourself. You still can. Yeah, you could boost yourself in like a few hours, and it was so broken that I'm like I would be shocked if it was still like that. People would just buy a bunch of gold, buy the mats, and then self-boost their character in hours. Doesn't actually look like I need... Hold on. Do I need first aid? Wool bandages? Yeah, we can hold on. We can do that now with the wool that I have left over. Let's do that. But then game, I enjoy the leveling in Guild Wars 2. You know what I did not like were the jump puzzles. I just thought they were just kind of a stupid, annoying thing in the game. Not that I couldn't do them, but it was like... It was just like, can I just get on with this now? Like, this is... Like, it was kind of neat at first, and then after a while, it just kind of became tedious. All right. Straighten bandages now. Do you do the server versus server stuff, C-Mac, or are you more into like the PvE stuff? Kind of curious if the old spec groups that we used to run are still viable, or if they probably completely changed since then, but. You do both? Yeah, back in the day, it was a lot of, but you probably see me show the videos on, stream before. But, a lot of it was just like a Zerg just running through things. Follow the dot above the guy's head and just swing. But then we started using buffs and debuffs and stuff like that that a lot of people weren't using. There's a mesmer buff that you run through it. It's one of those lines on the ground. If you run through it, I think you took like 30% less damage or something for like 6 seconds or 10 seconds or something like that, and it was just so overpowered.
What do you need?
It was just so OP because like other people weren't doing that, and there was other things that we were doing with food that we were eating and stuff like that. Like, it basically just made us, everyone in our group, just absolute fucking tanks. Back on the old WoW, yeah, a few days ago I started playing again. I got the itch to level a Druid just to be an asshole in TBC for like world PvP and stuff. It's just so much fun, but did I picture myself playing this in 2025? Absolutely not. No, I did not. So sure, TM skirmishes, the ones that happen naturally. Yeah, they were, like I said earlier on stream, it was often like one guy would kill another guy, and then that guy would like call friends, and then the other guy would call friends, and it just kind of built. People would be yapping in general chat to come help. All right, I gotta get the books now. But now both tailoring and first aid are past the wool stage. So many Blizzard dropped down to 2 frames a second. Oh wait, what?
Sug.
Not in the right mindset to like go do like a dungeon or anything like that right now. I'm just gonna take care of some like miscellaneous crap on stream. If I wanted to go do a 5-man right now, somebody would ask me to tell me that they needed me to tank, and it would be worse than that experience this morning. Although that made it exciting. No, there is a dungeon finder, but you know, like, what was it? I went and looked, and there's like nobody that's was listing. Oh, there are people now. See, there's no effing healer though, right? And I don't really have the gear to heal. I mean, I can heal as Feral, but we just had a really like rough tank earlier today. Like, it was... I mean, I would probably be fine healing through Shadowfang Keep, but I only get like 4 or 5 heals off, and then my mana's gone, so that's why I started building up a bit of a healer set, like an int set. How many days of my life have I spent in the Barrens? Hello, Razroni, what's up, man? Probably half my life. Nectar, there's not a chance in hell I play Mists, man. Not a chance in hell. Necrocar, I'm making a druid, man. Come make a druid with us, and we're gonna have like a druid PK group for TBC. You need to come make your druid with us, man. The druid himself. Here, this is your opportunity. Again, dude. Again. That's why I'm leveling this druid, is strictly for TBC. $70 druid on Heartseekers? You mean 60 druid, or? Well, come make another druid. Dude, we can just roam around and absolutely be pricks to people. No, I am not making a button. I had 11 tailors, dude. I had 11 tailors. I am not doing that again. So I'd leveled at least 12 or 13 level 60s in just classic vanilla. I couldn't remember how much were those tailoring turn-ins paying. Uh, 11 tailors and 0 girlfriends. Hey man, you can't let girlfriends get in the way of World of Warcrafting, man. I think those weren't they selling for like, I want to say they were selling for like 30 gold a piece or something like that. Like, I was making a ton of fucking gold, man. I can't remember what they were selling for on the auction house, but I was making a lot. So. And it didn't even take that long. Those CD are crazy. I'd rather buy with gold 100. Buy. I think the cooldown was what, once every 4 days? And I'd have 11 of them. So I like these tailors. So I'd be doing 2 guys at a time. Running around making the cloth and then selling them all. I can't remember what they sold for though. And then you could specialize and get like extra ones or whatever. Yeah, 2 guys at the same time. Only you would think of it that way though, Necrocar. And probably C-Mac too. He's probably sitting there smiling at the same thing. Yeah, I had like 11 or 12 of these tailors, and like every 4 days I was just running them around. They all had flying mounts, and I was just like having them follow each other. There's no way I can do this yet, right? Here? The level? Yeah. But with the druid, like this druid will have I don't know if I'll do tailoring and enchanting or herbalism and enchanting. Because with that farm that they do in that I can't remember what dungeon it is, but where you just go in and you kill like the first boss or something like that and then disenchant for the greater magic shard. But you can do that like 5 times in like 30 minutes. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll spend the other 30 minutes herbing or something like that, but or I could just keep tailoring and just do the tailoring cooldowns. Okay, I am only here for these books.
Won't be shy. Be good.
Yes, cool, crazy guy. I have started playing WoW again. It has indeed happened.
Relax. Good to meet ya.
Yeah, it is Night Slayer. I was watching OG Jeffrey and he was leveling or he had a mage or something like that, and I was watching and I started talking to him about my druid that I used to play on in TBC, where I would just roam around and just kill people. Like I would kill everyone I came across, basically. And he's got a druid started, but he likes playing as mage, but I'm hoping that once he sees how fun druid is, that he'll play. It would be fun to have like a group of like people that were just terrorizing like all around the world, just absolutely being pricks. WoW is Aladar's North. Dude, I need to fucking like can I quote you, dude, and send that to him? Because I was talking to him about that. He said he was laughing his ass off. He said so many people are messaging him and pissed off. Do you mind if I screenshot that and send it to him? Because he was laughing when he was telling me how pissed off people were getting at him. Are you starting an antagonist guild? I don't want to like start like a guild that as like we're raiding and stuff like that. But I think it would be fun to have like a group of people that were like just got together just to terrorize the alliance. Swifty was doing it too. That is so funny. So funny, man. All right, now we're gonna go over to Undercity. I played for like a week, Mill Bridge. So I have an alliance character that's level 30 or something like that. But I gave up. I was like, I can't play alliance. And this is no. Okay, let's sell that. Books in the bank, and we're gonna head over to Undercity now. Ugh.
For the Horde.
Hail. Go in peace.
Yeah, I think at the time, because I'd gone so hard with Deviant Delight, that I was just like not ready to just immediately turn around and do it again. So I needed the bit of a break. You guys, I remember like when we were all playing hardcore, and No Hit Jerome was just like, he died one time because he fell through the roof or through the floor of the Zeppelin here. He was just jumping around like this, like inside, not even near the balcony. He was just jumping like this, and then suddenly he fell through the fucking floor. So funny. And then he just sat there. He didn't even react. He just looked at it like in disbelief that that's how he died. Oh man, I'm getting too tired. I'm getting like the giggles. We can stay up for 5 more hours, right? If I can stay up for 5 more hours, that's 24 hours. I can go to bed at 8 and get up at a normal time. Like I'll get up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and then be able to like have a regular day. I think he had another death too, where he, like, there was some glitch. He was flying in the Zeppelin when the loading screen came up. Like, everyone on the Zeppelin fell off or something. And or they were doing the hardcore challenge. It was like a race to finish like a certain dungeon or something. So to save time, they jumped off the Zeppelin early when they're going to Grumgall, and they landed right in the middle of where all the elite fish were underneath of them. So it killed his like entire party. Yeah, I need to go to the tailor's, which is over in the Magic Quarter. For the this here, it's, Dead Pearl. Very customizable. I think back in the day it used to be called X Pearl, and then the guy who originally developed it stopped doing it, so the guy that took over renamed it Dead Pearl, I think. Or Z Pearl, I guess. I know. What do I get? The enchanter guy, and yeah, he's over there too, right? Right beside the tailor. No, he's not. Where the fuck is he? Apothecarium, probably? Oh my god. Whoops. Hey, did I not get... Oh, it's next level I get dash, I guess. Wait. Oh, fuck, I haven't gone to train yet. The fuck am I doing? I have not gone to train yet. I just need to do that. I'm listening. Ugh. What was I watching? Oh, there. Somebody just sent me a message in Discord. It was just a joke, basically. Although right now, I mean, honestly, I could probably just be like giggling because I'm like delirious. I'm tired. Isn't it a bit early to be tired? Dude, I've been up since like 7 or 8 o'clock yesterday, PM yesterday. Trying to stay up for 24 hours so I can fix my sleep schedule. Have fun with that? Well, I'm tired of waking up at like 8 o'clock at night. Like I was like I'm sleeping like during the day and like I feel like if there's only like 2 or 3 hours of, no, it's not 2 or 3 hours of daylight, but like if I want to go out and do something, like things are only open for like 2 or 3 hours and then they close because it's night. You know, it's 11 o'clock at night.
What is it? Victory for Sylvanas.
I guess I could have taken one of my my wands off the auction house. A speedball, yes. Isn't that like cocaine mixed with where is it, dude? Cocaine mixed with speed or something like that? Oh, heroin. Yeah, I've heard of it. I'd never done it though. I've never done heroin. I would not want to do heroin either. All right, so that does it for that. Not sure. Oh, don't need that. Why would I still need this? There's a first for everything, not for that, dude. I would not be into doing that. Not at, like, not now anyways. Like, not at my age. I wouldn't. And even when I was into the partying scene, like, I had no interest in doing that sort of shit, so. Alright, what am I... There was something, like... There was something where I was like, oh, shit, I gotta go do this. Now I can't remember what it was. The problem is if I start a mage on this server, I've got to delete the character on the other side. Not that that's really a problem. There's not really anything on him, but... I don't think it's something you do for fun. Well, I mean, people try it the first time for some reason. I don't know. Should I go start fishing or something? I don't know. Oh, no, I had to go to, oh, I had to go get trained. That's what it was. I needed to go get trained. Where's my earth?
I'm listening. Good luck, friend.
Hey, Silent Crits, how's it going, man? In healing touch there. Okay, that's done. Now I can. Hold on. I gotta take this back. That's what I. Okay, someone here. Yeah, I gotta turn that in. Yeah, we're back on the grind again.
Peace be with you. Del Madres. Farewell.
Back to Thunder Bluff. And Elder Rise. Nectricar, have you started your druid yet?
Ah, I've been expecting.
There, okay. I think we're good. I think we're... you know what? I'm actually going to go do that. Start fishing. So then Special trainer fishing.
Farewell. Hail. Winds be at your back.
Looking for something special?
Hey, Debbie, how's it going? Now, I've already got cooking, right? Yes. I'm leveling Feral, but thank you very much, man. I am actually leveling Feral. And I'd be worried about accidentally selling it, to be honest. Ooh, we caught our first fish. Remember when we could just macro this crap? The fishing bobber would always land in the same spot. Okay, I'm gonna tell you another funny story. That was Aladar telling you funny story stream. There was a raid that I was in. This is back. I think this is in TBC. And the first couple of bosses, I couldn't figure out why my damage was so low. And it wasn't until we were doing like a trash pack where I realized that I still had my fishing pole equipped from when I was doing fishing earlier that day. Oh my god. Oh man. I don't even think I mentioned anything about it, but the stream was watching me. And I was like, I don't know why I'm doing such shitty damage. Then I looked at my character screen and swapped out my weapon for my fishing pole, and everyone on stream just started laughing their asses off. Yeah, aren't you glad you were here for that, C-Mac? C-Mac, you're here for the music anyways. Like the music is, you know. That's way worse than a riding crop. Yeah, I can't remember what raid it was in. But I mean, we were clearing these bosses easy anyways. It wasn't like I was causing a wipe or anything, but it was just like, wait a second. Why is my damage so low? Actually, you know what? I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be at Bloodhoof Village. That's the wrong type of fish. That much I do remember. This realm? Yeah, it's this is pretty busy realm. Sorry, I'm just gonna pull up the fishing thing here. From Pi.
Ah, I have just the thing for you. May the eternal sun shine.
All right, we gotta. I need 60 raw brilliant small fish. Next fishing session, we'll watch videos or something like that on YouTube. So save your Allidator's redemption for that? Good. Do I, is that even, I may have to fix that scene as well, actually. Actually, you know what? I was talking last week about I might have to get rid of the Alizé thing, because every time we used it, I would get a my video would be taken down on YouTube. But now I figured out how to make it so that it does the sound doesn't actually get played when I flip that to YouTube. So I'll get that fixed. Yeah, that's why I started the stream mime, Gabe, because I had like a I don't know. Oh no, C-Mac, I can't do it right now, dude. No, I just told you. Actually, I don't think this. I think this stream's gonna be taken down anyways because of the music that I was playing earlier when I was testing it. Reported, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I was playing music earlier to test the stream, so regardless, it's gonna get taken down. Hold on. Oh, it's not even lined up properly. That's good enough. You don't even get to see me.
J'ai la peau douce dans mon bain de mousse. Je m'éclabousse, j'envie. Mon poisson bouge dans mon bain de mousse. Je l'entoure, je lui dis. J'ai pas de problème, je fainéante, pas de malaise, je fainéante. Dans l'eau je baigne, c'est l'important, bien à mon aise, dans l'air du temps. J'ai la peau douce, dans mon bain de mousse. Je bulle à l'ombre des bombes.
Des bombes.
Tout est délice, délit docile. Je fais la liste des choses qui m'indisposent. J'en ai marre de ceux qui pleurent, qui ne regardent à l'heure, qui se lamentent et qui se fixent sur l'idée d'une idée fixe. J'en ai marre de ceux qui râlent, des extrémistes à deux balles, qui voient la vie tout en noir, qui m'expédient dans ta part. J'en ai marre de la grande sœur, qui gémit tout et qui pleure, marre de la pluie des courgettes, qui me font vomir sous la couette. J'en ai marre de ces cyniques, et dans les prés les codes chics, j'en ai marre d'en avoir marre. Oh si, j'ai la peau douce, dans mon bain de mousse. Pas de secousse, c'est cynique. Je me prélasse ici et me délasse. C'est mon état aquatique. Bien comme un j'en ai marre de ceux qui pleurent, qui ne regardent à l'heure, qui se lamentent et qui se fixent sur l'idée d'une idée fixe. J'en ai marre de ceux qui râlent, des extrémistes à deux balles, qui voient la vie tout en noir, qui m'expédient dans cafard. J'en ai marre de la grande sœur, qui gémit tout et qui pleure, marre de la pluie des courgettes, qui font vomir sous la couette. J'en ai marre de ces cyniques, et dans les prés les codes chics, j'en ai marre d'en avoir marre. Oh si.
I do it?
Je vous le disais, c'est le grand retour sur le plateau de la tornade.
Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm actually gonna fix this scene now, since that's for those of you that are here. The only reason I turned the stream on earlier was to actually fix some sound and stream stuff, and then I just decided to keep streaming. So I'm gonna actually I'm going to actually fix this now. Let's see here. Actually, I think I want to duplicate this. No, I want to duplicate this because it's playing, yeah. Sorry, hold on. You might get the start of where to go. I just need the file name. All right, let me sort of. There's only so many times I want to hear that in a day. Hey, is it seriously a square? Oh, I didn't know that. Fuck. You love that song? Maybe I can find a widescreen video. I didn't realize that this was a hold on, that actually the video? Let's probably is, I guess. I didn't realize that it was close. Maybe I might need to find a widescreen copy of this video, because it kind of looks weird like this. Sure, you guys maybe don't even give a shit, but I do. because otherwise it's just kind of like that. I'll probably have to find an actual widescreen video, but I like the fact that this one has the words so it's translated, because I know you guys want to know what she's saying. But anyways, where are we here, Alan? Okay, so now, now it should not be playing on YouTube. I just want to make sure. We're good. We are good. Like 20 years old? Oh, it doesn't matter, dude. Like, if I, and there's different levels of strikes. If I play an AC/DC song, they'll take the whole video down. This, they'll just, others, they'll, there's, others, they'll just, sometimes it's just banned in certain countries. Or they'll just demonetize the video, which I don't actually really care too much about that because I'm not making squat on YouTube anyways. I'm just more concerned about them actually taking the whole video down, like my entire stream basically, because of one song. So that's why I've changed. That's why it's so important that I was able to figure out how to make it so that the music would not be played on YouTube anymore. So this video itself, it doesn't have my entire VOD or any of my videos taken down, but it will demonetize it. But if I played something like AC/DC, they just take it right down, or Prince or anything like that. It's just automatically taken down. So I could play one like verse of a Prince song, and my entire video would get taken down. So. But there is a widescreen version of this. I'm not sure why I'm not using it. But got it working so that it'll let's see, there's one more thing I can do too. Check. I need to add a channel. On. There. Whoops, title. There we go. We fixed that now too. I think we've gotten like just about everything I needed to get fixed. They do have a new feature, which is like new is in like the last few months, I think. where they'll allow you to share revenue. So if you play a song, you can share revenue from the video with whoever owns the rights. But that's only been recently that they've done that. Oops. You see, there's a preach video that he came out with today, where he was talking about the first time that Method folded or like collapsed, and like their whole team basically abandoned the organization, and then immediately, like within hours, Method SCO released a video to kind of like tell his side of the story. I guess he thought it was kind of damning to what was going on. Cool, crazy guy. Dude, what's up? Is that a refollow or a different account or different cool crazy guy? Thank you, dude. You unfollow and follow like an addict. Well, thanks for the refollow. I will still be doing news streams from time to time, but I will also be playing WoW as well, so... Now cool crazy guy's gonna unfollow again. No, you're only allowed to play WoW. I think I'll unfollow people from time to time, but it's usually like if I don't remember who they are or why I followed them in the first place, that's usually when I'm like, okay, I'm unfollowing this person. I don't even know who this person is. I have a special outfit? No. You're looking at it, man. You're looking at it. I've started doing like a news stream. I started doing this like a couple of weeks ago or something, where I would basically just sit there and cover like news stories from around the world. Not just local stuff, but like, you know, like we were doing the Iran Israel war, covering some of the, you know, Donald Trump shit. Talking about certain things that are going on in Canada. I want to kind of branch out and like kind of look at like major news stories from like around the world, because like, you know, for example, there's been rioting in Kenya, but nobody's really talking about it here. So we kind of look at that for a few minutes. Yeah, we could cover Bezos' wedding. Well, we made fun of his wife earlier. But yeah, I've kind of got like a scene all set up to like just sit there and like watch news stories or go over stuff that's going on, and I'll do that for a few hours and then take a break, and then later on, you know, if I've got time, I'll play video games. We're already almost at 50 fishing. I'm not gonna just keep doing this all stream though. I was just gonna do it up to a certain point and then I could go back to Thunder Bluff. And I'll finish some other time when we're watching videos or something. Now that I've got all that, man, you have no idea how excited that makes me, because it was really screwing up my content on YouTube. But now that I've got that fixed, we can actually start like doing other stuff on stream. Reviewing Ethan Klein videos, for example, without giving him any credit. Can you imagine being one of those people that's getting sued by the guy? They're fucked. But frankly, they all deserve it. Although it's maybe a lesson to be learned, but it's quite a severe lesson that they're learning, though. Yo, Liminal, what's up, man? I watched most of it, Firebits. This one wasn't really too exciting for me. This is one of the first years that I have not really paid too much attention to the junior players. Like before the draft, like I wasn't really paying attention to who they were or anything like that. So I didn't really have any like top players that I had in mind or hope the Canucks would get or anything like that. And usually like I'm pretty well like up to date with who the players are and stuff like that. But this year I'll be honest, I didn't even know it was the draft until the night before. Like that's how out of the loop I was this year. Is that team 51st? No, dude. This is the country that you're going to become the 11th province of. I went. It was. Oh, you went? You went to it. It was in LA, right? Yeah, I watched most of the first round, and then yesterday I was watching a bunch of the last two rounds. I don't know why. You know about either of them? I don't give two fucks about the NBA. I'll be honest. I haven't given two shits about the NBA since Michael Jordan retired. Yeah, I started like reading up on who some of these players were after the draft. So I'm pretty happy with the first 2 picks that the Canucks had. Like I think they could be absolute like studs for the team, but after the first and second round, it's basically a crapshoot. And in all honesty, even the first and second round, a lot of it is just a crapshoot. But I think the talent is really high with the first 2 picks the Canucks got, so I was happy with that. Definitely don't hype them up. Like, I mean, I don't think anyone does what the NFL does, right? Yeah, I'm hoping Chicago should be decent this year. I've only waited for, you know, like 35 years for them to be good again. I remember when they were in the Super Bowl that one time when they went against Indianapolis, whatever it was, like 15 years ago or something. And Hester ran the opening kickoff back for a touchdown. I jumped off my couch so hard that I broke my coffee table. Like, completely shattered it. Don't give him false hope. Chat, C-Mac is a Green Bay Packers fan. So he's terrified now. Was it... I don't know if it was over 20. I can't remember which Super Bowl that was in. Was it 2004? Oh, man. Rex Grossman is their fucking quarterback? Was it 2007? Okay. Yeah, it was rough, man. And then to watch Indianapolis just take over afterwards. And if you look at the sports teams that I follow, like I got to see the Chicago Bears win the Super Bowl at least. Ooh. But then my Vancouver Canucks, I've watched them go to the Stanley Cup final 3 times, and lose all 3 times, but twice of them lose in Game 7. Like, and I was at the Game 7 against Boston here in Vancouver. I got to watch that live. Getting wrecked. What's up, dude? I will still be doing the news stuff at times, so. But yes, I will be playing video games as well. Where's the fishing dude here? Still closer than the Bears got? Well, the Bears got to the Super Bowl that one time, but... I mean, other than that one time, they barely even ever make it to the playoffs. They've only made it to the playoffs. If I was to guess, like, maybe 3 or 4 times since they won the Super Bowl? If there's a fish, what's the name of this person? Gosh. Where's Uthan Stillwater? Fuck. Ah, he's over here somewhere. Yes, I am on Night Slayer. I am on Night Slayer, yes. There he is. I've hit 75 fishing, but I don't have all the fish that I need.
Greetings.
Can I train? Oh, I can. Nice.
Go in peace.
This is going to be primarily a PvP character, so it's probably going to be a Resto Boomkin spec. Just to kill people in World PvP and Battlegrounds and stuff. I don't know that I'd be doing too much raiding on this character, to be honest. Yeah, you don't need to raid. There's a couple of pieces that some people will want from raiding, but I'll just get the PvP gear. One of my guildmates wants to do arenas. Twos, he's a pretty competent hunter, so I'll have to see if I can learn how to, you know, keep him alive. But yeah, this time around, like I was so busy trying to run a guild. Hey, thanks for the follow there, dude. I was so busy with trying to like lead a guild and stuff like that. With TBC Classic the first time around that I just had no time to really get into arenas. This time, like I'm not running shit. Like if I'm raiding, it's somebody else's guild and somebody else, you know, is running the show. So I need 10 more of these fish. These gummy bears aren't going down so well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Six more of these fishies to go. Okay, just one more fish and then we're done here. What's crack-a-lackin'? Well, I just finished fishing for today. That's what's crack-a-lackin' right now. Now I've got 3 minutes on my hearth, but I'll just fucking run back. The Druid, oh, I love playing Druid, man. Druid was my first character that I ever got to 60. Back in the day. First character I ever got to 60. But I love PvPing on Druid in TBC. I am missing the mage. I'm missing not having the mage to, like, boost my Druid. That's... like, I was giving serious thought to actually starting the mage and leveling it up first. And then coming back and continuing with the Druid when I can, like... Because especially when I need to, like, get magic gear and stuff like that. Like, farm some magic gear for him to be able to do enchanting. I don't know if I'm going to be, like, how I'm going to get enchanting all the way up to 275. With, you know, I guess just by getting basic gear, but I almost feel like it would be faster for me to just level my mage up, and then the mage could boost this character through ZF. But he could also take him through, like, Shadowfang Keep and all these other places to just feed my Druid all the gear to disenchant, right? And it would help me get the enchanting up a lot easier, too. All right, guys, I'm going to call it here. I'm way too tired right now. I'm going to give up on staying awake any later than this. I'll do it again tomorrow and just stay up even later tomorrow again. So yeah, tomorrow we will start with a news stream, and then after a few hours we'll switch to continuing on with WoW. So have a good one, guys. Host Heaven's in the chat. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Probably very early tomorrow.